Hello, welcome to Master Mathematics. My name is Mr. A, and in this video, you're going to learn how to add integers. So adding integers, working with integers, this is a core mathematical skill that you need for any higher level mathematics, starting with pre-algebra, algebra, and all the way up and through. You need to know how to work with integers. So this video, I'm going to teach you how to add them. But the great thing about this video and the other Master Mathematics videos are if there's anything you're unsure of, you can pause the video, you can rewind it. You can watch a video over and over again if you need to in order to learn the skill. Also, while you're doing that, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. So this one though, steps for adding integers. There's basically just a few steps that you're going to go through. The first one is one that you're super familiar. So you're going to rewrite the problem and you're going to line up the numbers vertically, making sure the place values align in the correct columns. So all your ones are lined up, your tens, your hundreds, so on and so forth. So just the same way that you learned how to add when you first learned how to add. All right, so once you do that, then you're going to look at the signs of the numbers you are adding. Are they positive? Are they negative? Is one positive? Is one negative? You have to look at that first. All right, so you rewrite them, then you look and you see. If the signs of the numbers being added are the same, add the numbers and bring down the sign. The sum will have the same sign as the numbers. So when you first learned how to add, you added positive numbers. You might not have thought of it that way, but if you learned how to add, 2 plus 2 equals 4, you see that signs are the same, so the answer is going to be positive, and then you just add. On the flip side of that, if you have negative 2 plus negative 2, the signs are still the same. You bring down that negative sign, and then you just add the numbers as you normally would, and you end up with negative 4. Not too bad, right? And don't worry, I'm going to show you some examples after this part. After you look at the signs, if you notice that the signs of the two numbers being added are different, find the difference of their absolute values. And then the solution has the sign of the integer with the greater absolute value. So I'm going to show you how to do this as well. Remember, absolute value, distance and number is from 0. And then you're actually going to, in that case, subtract if the signs are different. So for example, let's say you had 10 plus a negative 5. All right, the absolute value of 10 is 10. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. So 10 was the positive number. The answer is going to be positive, and you're going to find the difference. So 10 plus a negative 5, or 10 minus 5, is 5. Okay? I know didn't show you an example there, but that's coming next. So let's look at some examples now that you know how to do this and the steps to adding integers. All right, so our first example here, negative 6 plus 4. So step number 1, rewrite the problem vertically, right? Negative 6 plus 4. Okay, next thing we're doing is looking at the signs. So I notice here I've got two different signs. I have a negative 6 and a positive 4. So when that happens, we have to find the absolute value of the two numbers. So the absolute value of negative 6 is 6. The absolute value of 4 is 4. So which digit has the larger absolute value? Negative 6. So because of that, our answer has to be negative. So I'm bringing down that negative sign right away. And then the last thing I have to do is now find the difference between the two numbers. So because I'm looking for difference, which is subtraction, I'm erasing the plus sign because I don't want to get confused. I'm erasing the plus sign. So here it's just 6 minus 4, and 6 minus 4 is 2. And we've already brought down our negative sign, so we know that negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. All right, let's move on to number 2 here. Number 2, same thing. First step, you know it. Rewrite the problem vertically. 16 plus negative 13. So that's our first thing. We rewrote the problem. Our place values are lined up in the same column. We're good. All right. So signs are different, though. I have a positive 16 and a negative 13. So now I'm looking at absolute value again. The absolute value of 16 is 16. The absolute value of negative 13 is 13. Well, our answer is going to be positive. So I'm not going to bring down any signs. I'm just going to leave it as is. And the last thing I have to do is now make sure I'm subtracting. So I'm going to, again, erase the plus sign and just rewrite it like that. And 16 minus 13 is 3. So therefore, 16 plus a negative 13 is 3. All right, let's move on to number 3. Number 3, you already know the first step. Go ahead and do it. Okay. So we have negative 56 plus negative 49. Next step, after we rewrite it, look at the signs. The signs are the same, so our answer is going to have the same sign, which is negative. Perfect. Bring down the negative, and now we just add. 6 plus 9 is 15, so I write down the 5, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 4 is 10. So our solution here, or our sum, is negative 105. All right, last one. Last one is 90 plus a negative 43. So what I want you to do right now is pause the video and try this on your own. Okay, so you paused it, you tried it on your own. We should have 90 plus negative 43 here. All right, our signs are different. So you already did this, right? You're looking for absolute value. Well, absolute value of 90 is 90. The absolute value of negative 43 is 43. 90 has a larger absolute value, right? So you didn't bring anything down. Great job. And also, you knew that then we were subtracting because you're looking for the difference. You erased the addition sign and you subtracted. 90 minus 43, we can't do 0 minus 3, so we have to borrow from the 9. We make that an 8. We bring the 1 over. 10 minus 3 is 7, and then 8 minus 4 is 4. Your solution, our sum to number 4, is 47. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something today. One more time, my name is Mr. A. This channel is called Master Mathematics. If there's something in the video that you didn't understand or you need to review, please do so. Please please subscribe to the channel. Also, if there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask a question in the comments. All right? Someone, myself, or someone else will answer it for you. We'll help you out. All right? Thanks again for being here. Adios.